A very lovely hello to all class 10th champions, to all board 2027 warriors. So my dear class 10th students, as you all have successfully entered in class 10th and you all will be writing your board exam in the next year 2027, and I'm pretty much sure you must have already started your self studies, solving NCERT, reading each and every line of NCERT, and you must be focusing on your board exam 2027, because everyone may be dreaming there to get at least 95+% in your board examination. So the most important and the big question that may be coming in your mind, and it may be wondering in your mind, that what is the role of NCERT after few changes, update and few modification that has been made by CBSE this year in the session 2026 and 27 regarding your answer sheet evaluation. Everything is digitized. Your answer sheet will be scanning for the evaluation. The standard of questions, the syllabus pattern, 50 to 60% question will be competency based, application based, value based questions will be there. The question may be from your day-to-day life. So these are the questions will be realistic, that is related to, connected to your day-to-day life. So in this scenario, in this picture, the big question and the common question that is arising in different lot of students' mind is, sir, in this entire picture, what is the role of NCERT? If you are telling that CBSE has made changes in the standard of questions, the questions will be competency based, the questions will be from real life based questions, value based. So in this complete scenario, what is the role of NCERT? Should we focus on NCERT? Should we still stick with NCERT? Should we prioritize NCERT? What is the role and what is the worth of NCERT in this complete picture? So I want to reply all these questions in single word. My dear champion, whatever the changes have been made by CBSE, whatever the updates, whatever the new things have been introduced by CBSE, NCERT's level, NCERT worth, NCERT textbooks power is still remaining same. NCERT is still king, champion. You can't compromise with NCERT. It is still game changer. It is still king, and it is still powerful for you all. Now how? The big questions are how. Is this only in words? No. I'm going to prove it. Why NCERT is important as per the new CBSE pattern for the board exam 2027. So let's welcome everyone. Let's begin this important video. Role of NCERT in board 2027 exam. So come to first point. The first point here is new pattern CBSE. I know a lot of student, it was wondering in a lot of student minds, sir, why these changes have been made by CBSE? Everything was good. The earlier exam pattern was good. So why these changes have been made by CBSE? So let me tell you, this is all about for your betterment. This is all about to develop your skill only, champions. So don't get scared. Everything that have been introduced by CBSE or that has been implemented by CBSE for your benefit. For your future concern, everyone. So why it has, the changes has been made by CBSE, the changes regarding 50 to 60% questions will be of CBQ, competency based question will be there, value based questions will be there, case study based questions will be there. So why? Just to improve, CBSE wants students to improve their critical thinking. Just to improve your critical thinking, to improve your problem solving skills, so that you can apply these principles in your future, in your day-to-day life. What was happening earlier? The students were just mugging up the formula. The students were just stick with the rote learning. Selecting the formula, putting the value, getting the answer. This was the procedure, this was the structure of academics. Selecting the formula, putting the value, getting the answer. That is not the proper learning procedure, everyone. So now, whatever you guys studying here, everything is linked with your day-to-day life. Right? So that you can improve your problem solving skill. The questions that will be appearing in your board exam, in your any exam, will be from your day-to-day life. So, my dear, to increase your competency behavior, right? So everything, these are the targets, and that is why CBSE has applied CBSE NEP 2020 new education policy. This is all about. So don't get scared. Feel, I mean, very lucky, guys. These changes have been made in your tenure when you all are preparing for your board exam, and this is very good, champions. So moving to next. Second is students' biggest myth. And the students' biggest myth in this present time is NCERT is too basic. Many students thinking that, oh my God, if the CBSE has made changes, the questions, I mean, most of the questions in exam will be from outside of the syllabus. You know, the questions will be very hard, the question will be very tough, the number of questions will be competency based, higher order thinking skill. So in this picture, NCERT is nothing. So my dear, this is your misconception, and this is just a myth. If you are not valuing NCERT, if you are not prioritizing NCERT, NCERT will kill you, everyone. You can't negotiate with NCERT. NCERT is powerful. So if you are thinking NCERT is basic, you all are making big mistakes. Because the competency based questions will be there. I agree. Competency based questions will be there. The question will be from day to day life. The question may be related to your real life structure, but the concept to solve the competency based questions, all the concepts will be from NCERT itself. Competency questions will be there, but to solve the competency based questions, value based question, the formula, the concept, the theory that you all are going to use or implement to solving the questions, that will be from your NCERT. So concepts, foundation, everything will be from NCERT. So my dear champion, please dispel this misconception from your mind. If you are not valuing NCERT, if you are not giving value to NCERT, champion, don't do this. All the competency based questions, value based questions, or any principle based questions, the concepts, the theory, the formula that you are going to use will be from NCERT. What does it mean by competency? Competency means what? The questions will be there theoretical, big questions. The questions will be theoretical. So you have to understand the language of the question, and I can say simply the English of the question, the English language of the question. And if you understand the language, now use concept or formula, required formula. So this is all about competency based questions. The questions will be big theory, story type questions will be there. So you have to understand the theory, means language that will be given in English, then use the concept and formula. And concept and formula will come from what? Which book? NCERT. So you can't negotiate with NCERT, right? NCERT is having its own power, champions. So this is the biggest myth. If you are not valuing, if you are not giving value to NCERT, my dear champion, you all are in the dark. You all are having big misconception, and you all are in doubt. So don't do this. Moving to next. Third is NCERT is a king. Undoubtedly, I can write here. Yes. NCERT is king. No one can compete NCERT. Yes, because what happens? The structure of question paper that will be designing by CBSE for your board exam. The entire question paper will be based on your syllabus that has been circulated by CBSE on their website. The syllabus that you guys are studying and that you are about to complete for the board exam. So entire syllabus is from NCERT. So NCERT is the essence, because it defines the entire syllabus. The pattern of questions will be little different. Competency based question, value based. But how many questions, what type of, how many questions from this particular chapter, from arithmetic progression, from quadratic equation, from answeration, from statistics and probability, that is going to be decided only by NCERT. So NCERT defines entire syllabus. Getting my point? If you all are writing your board exam next year, so you should have clarity, na? The weightage, the blueprint. So my dear champion, NCERT is not only a book. Remember, it is the blueprint for board 2027. Yes, my dear champion, don't consider NCERT as book only. It is the complete blueprint for your board 2027 because it defined the syllabus. The pattern of question will be little different. You can't fully rely on NCERT to get the variety of concepts, to understand the variety of concepts, because no one know what kind of question will appear in your exam. If anyone is promising you, if anyone is assuring you, do this question, this will come in your board exam, do this question, this will come in your board exam, no one knows, because the questions will be fully different. The questions will be from your day-to-day life, real life questions will be there, application-based question will be there. So you can't rely on NCERT. But to understand the concept, to understand the syllabus design, to understand the nature of the exam, you have to follow NCERT textbook. So NCERT is undoubtedly, it is a king. Now moving to fourth, competency case study based questions. So I already explained this. Competency and case study based questions means what? Such questions required your critical thinking. It required your visualization champions. So whatever the question is given in a story form, in theoretical form, understand and try to link the given situation from your day-to-day life. Think, I have seen this situation before in my life. I have seen this situation in my day-to-day life. So try to link the given question from your day-to-day life. Then only you can visualize the situation. And if you can visualize the situation, if you could visualize the situation, you can understand the concept easily. And once you have understood the concept, my dear, you can decide the formula required. And once you have decided which formula is required there, now you can get the answer. So this is all about competency and case study based questions. But the formula and concept, you can improve these two things from NCERT only. Right? So this is all about the structure. Moving to next, NCERT example, very important. NCERT examples are very important as per the new CBSE patterns. NCERT examples are very important, and this point is basically especially for science. I mean in science, biology and physics, right? And chemistry. So basically this point is especially valid for science subjects, because most of the lot of question comes up from biology also. Diagram based question, diagram will be given there and you have to label the parts, right? In physics, a ray diagram is there, a ray diagram is given there, where should we place the object, where the image will form, what is the nature of image, and find the magnification, right? In chemistry, if this beaker is having this chemical and this test tube is having this chemical, when they both are mixed, what will be the product? So my dear, diagram based questions will be there, and diagram based questions can convert in CBQ also. So my dear champion, or case study based questions also. So lot of questions, diagram based activities are given in your NCERT textbooks. So make sure to solve all the activities question as per the new CBSE pattern, because you will be getting a lot of questions, value based and case study based questions. So for science, activities questions that are given, a lot of activities questions are given in NCERT textbook. So make sure to solve all those questions, and these questions, most probably these activities questions may be changing into CBQ also. So NCERT examples are like gold mines. Yes, my dear, NCERT examples are like gold mines. So these are the important thing. And how topper study NCERT? This is a big question, because what happens when just imagine there are two kinds of student in a class. Imagine two students are there, student A and student B. What student do? The student is studying from different kind of books. He is studying from 10 books, 10 reference books and 20 PDFs and different YouTube channels. He is making the notes from variety of YouTube channels. And there is a guy, student B, who is studying just with focus and complete determination, with complete concentration, just from only one book, which is NCERT, but with quality. What happens at the day of result? The student B scores 95+%. Is it possible? I think it may be looking impossible for you guys, but it is happening. It is happening every year with a lot of students. So instead of switching on different kind of books, different websites, PDF and YouTube channels, don't do this. Stick with one resource, but give your best in that one single book. If you are following NCERT thoroughly, give your best in NCERT itself first. After getting the full confidence in NCERT, when you have gone through each and every line given there, when you have done with your notes and all, you have underlined everything, now you are confident. Now you can move to any other reference book, but after NCERT. So how toppers study NCERT? This is the big question. So first round, what they do, they're just reading the NCERT, they just read the NCERT, no highlighting, only reading. This is the first round, only reading, no notes, and just understanding. So in first round, what toppers do, they just used to read the theory. I mean, in chemistry, in physics, or in biology, just reading, highlighting, no notes, and just normal understanding. In round second, what they used to do, reading with full concentration. Second round is very impactful. In first round, you have gained little bit understanding, little bit overview picture. Now you have to, change the picture in understanding the concepts. So reading with full concentration. This is all about second round. Then underlining the important things, highlighting using your highlighter, or you can use pencil, either underlining. Then quality notes. Important concept should be there. Don't make your notes lengthy, 10 pages and 20 pages writing the story now. Don't do this. Make your quality notes and making short notes. So what you used to do, every time if you are studying, for example, in chemistry, chemical reaction and equation, my dear champion, please make sure to complete entire chapter at least twice. In self-study, complete chapter at least twice, 2 times. Each chapter in NCERT. Then only you can ensure yourself to come in the category of toppers, 90 plus, 95 plus, 97% of marks. Then only. This is the best way, champions. So this is all about the proper approach, proper strategy, smart approach, because CBSE is not demanding. CBSE don't want to get student who only memorize the formula. CBSE is looking forward to get student whose understanding power and who follow the smarter approach to write their board exam. This is the new scenario, new pattern of CBSE, my dear. So make sure to follow these things and get ready to fall in love with the subjects. And following these steps, these methods only, you can ensure 95+% in your board examination. Thank you so much to all board 2027 warriors. If you want any strategic video on any particular point, topic, doubt, any chapter-wise strategy, you can put your comment, leave your comment in comment section of this video, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Stay blessed. Bye-bye, everyone.